All right, Perry. What do you say? I say we go find our spot to put down a little baby base for now. So we can get actually started. Let's see what all kind of stuff we've got here. Let's see. Genesis right there. We can build fish nets. Pressure plates. Ocean platform. You know, maybe we should do an ocean platform, dude. I mean, we need to go find some turtles before we can do that because that's where the shell fragments drop. Or we could just make a get a megachelon and then do that, dude. A big giant turtle base? Dude. We go around all the maps and find unicorns and put like 4 unicorns, one on each corner of the big giant turtle base. Dude, that'd be amazing. Oh, dude. That's what I see in my visions at night. Right, but hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Soloing the Ark. I'm Phlinger, and today we're going to go explore some of the ocean biome. Let's go see what all we can get here, Perry. All right, so we are way down here in the bottom. There is a spot. Let's see. Open that. So one over there. But I think that's... Can we? How fast can you swim, dude? Or do we want to go see if we can make a raft? I mean, if we can make a raft, I mean, that could be fine. I mean, because I could probably swim that on my own. I'm not sure if I would want to swim that on my own. And a raft would be slow as all hell. What does it take? And I'm asking hypothetically here. For a shipyard. Okay, that's surprisingly easy. We just need metal. Okay, and then a sloop. We need oil. All right, yeah, we need to explore around a little bit. Let's go see if we can go find good metal spots and stuff like that. A good location to build our base. So, hey. HLA, stop moving. All right, let's see. Bam. Biome. Ocean. I mean, we're down here in the south. West. Let's try it just west.
Teleport ready.
All right, you ready, Perry? Hopefully you're within... Yeah, you should be within range. I mean, if I don't teleport, I will come back and find you, Perry. Or if you don't teleport with me. You should, though. I hope. You know, it's always that moment where you're waiting and you're wondering, hey, is this gonna work?
Here we go.
Nailed it, dude!
Right on target.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Harry! Harry! Into the water, dude! Into the chute, flyboy. We got this, man. All right. Okay. Wow. It's only one wolf. I mean, technically we could get the wolf. But this looks like a carnivore island. Where are we? Wait, are we just on the... It just moved us over to the other side of the same island we were already on. Are you for real? Where am I stuck? Okay, let's see. Get him, Perry. Good job, Perry. Okay, let's do a little bit more teleportation.
Coordinates
Northwest.
locked. Time to teleport.
Wait, did I just teleport southwest? Is that what I did? And then I should have teleported west? That's probably what it was. I probably should have teleported to west. Maybe. Probably. Did I leave the stove on? I think I did. Oh, man. Is the coffee maker going? Perry! Send word to Phoo back on the island. I do think I left the stove on. I probably did.
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
Ooh, hello. I like this island. This island's got a dock. It's got some of that stuff. It's got one of those. Although this doesn't have an entrance to it, right? There's just a dummy building here. Meant to block what you can actually build. Hold up, Perry. And I love that lagoon down there. That is so good. Where are we? Way up here in the northwest. Yeah, I do believe we need to teleport to the west next. Just so we can find out what all is down there. Okay, let's get down over here. Is there a path down? It looks like this should have a set of stairs over here on this side. No, okay. Is there a way down? Looks like there's a path. I just have to find it. Okay. We got this, Perry. No, I'm not lost in the woods. You're lost in the woods, Perry. I'm not the one directing where you go, I swear. There's dodos. Ooh, there's a spine here. Dude, there's pelvic bones in here. Dude, what have you dodos been up to? Oh my gosh, man. Oh. We're walking down the pathway of crushed enemy bones. I need this in my life. This is going to be... You weren't expecting me to say that, were you? That's right. With this, we will become evil Phlinger. Ahoy, matey. What is that? Okay. So what is in here? I mean, this would be a really good spot for a tiki base. How deep is this? Not very deep, actually. This would be a great spot for a tiki base. Man, build a tiki base out there. Put a shipyard out there. Dude. That would be cool. Is there a mission terminal around here soon? So we can go get our doodle? And is there any metal around here? There's metal around here. This would be a great base spot. Although we may have to go to the bog to get a really easy source of metal. Oh, not steely birds. There's cactus. Try and take a look and see what resources we have available on this island. So far, it's pretty good. Pretty good looking. Just need to find a source of metal. Okay. There's salt right there. Obsidian. Still no metal. More obsidian right there. Let's get over here to this other one. Sulfur right there. That's pretty huge. We have cactus sap. We have sulfur. We've got obsidian. We've got salt. Got berries, wood, stone. And now all we really need is a good spot for oil and metal. Okay, there's some metal right there. How much is up there? Okay, there's more right there. How do we get up there? Didn't work. Okay, didn't work. All right. There is metal here, but I'm not sure how to get to it easily. Okay, here's some right there. There's some right there. Okay. This island, this right here is probably one of my top contenders for base locations. All right, let's take a look at another one. Go to north.
Teleport ready.
Okay, now here's the north one. This one seems all right. This is the one with the big giant. Okay, there's a lot of obsidian there. Just regular stone. Berries. Good to know that's where theories spawn. Oh, here's metal. More metal. There's a lot of metal here. This is good. So we can legitimately just come here, get metal, and then go to the other spot. And then over there, there's that big giant skull. That's kind of cool. So we can just go from north to north, northwest to north. Oh, this looks like it should be a scorched earth island. But I don't think it is. It's more of island spawns. Yeah, there's a lot of metal here. I mean, I'm kind of half expecting to see a Phlinger around the corner. That'd be a bad thing. That'd be a very bad thing. There's a Giga Chicken down there. There's raptors down there. Stego. This is kind of cool. Bunch of Perrys over there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go check the next one. Next one we are doing is northeast.
Coordinates locked.
All right, here we go. This one looks a bit weird. Bunch of obsidian right here. Oh, this is just the same one. Oh, duh. Okay. Did I just do the same one? All right, let's see.
Teleport
East.
ready. Always makes me
All
a
right.
bit dizzy.
Is this the same one? It's just put me in the exact same one. I went northeast, east. Yep, same spot. Okay. I'm not going crazy. Well, I am kind of, but still. Not on this.
Teleport ready.
Go southeast. All right, here we go.
Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. Where are we? Down the bottom right. Okay, so I have a feeling that the teleports are not really... Oh, there's a shark over there. Teleports are only bringing us to the corners. Manta over there. Ego. Silica pearls. Never know when we're going to need those. Hanky down here. And these things weigh next to nothing, so... Bigfoots down here. A whole bunch of Bigfoots. How did we get over there? Microraptors, lovely. Okay. Terror birds. I don't want to be caught up with the terror birds. I think our time here may be coming to an end on this one. What is this? What is this? That's kooky. It's a fourth that you can't get into. Really? I mean, it's cool that it's here, but now it just blocks everything. All right. Metal here as well. All right, let's get back up to our map, up to our area. Let's see, wrong button. Oh, hello.
Who's up for a bit of exploring?
I am. See, northwest should take us right there.
Preparing to
Okay, before we teleport, I realized I should probably grab some metal while I'm here. Just because. Let's do that. See how much of this we can actually get. But yeah, we'll build in that lagoon for now. And then just see if we like it. But there's a bunch of other stuff here. I would love to see what some of these other islands are. I really want to explore a whole bunch of these things. Which metal we got? We got 11. All right. And this is why I wanted to use these metal nodes for this, because a stone pick does not do it justice. Okay, so we've got 23. Should work. Okay. All right, let's try this again.
Coordinates locked. Right on target.
All right, so we should be back. Yes. Okay. And then we come down this way. Parasaur has a level. I didn't think that through properly. Oh, there's a mud puppy. Hey. There's more of them. There's a lot of them. Okay. What's that? Oh, are they the ones that caused all these bones to be here? Kind of makes sense. I'm just saying. Okay, looks like the resources are a little bit more dense over on this side. I mean, because there are trees and stuff over there, but it's just more right here. There's also cactus and stuff here. So we've got food. We've got water. I mean, I already have food, but still. Okay. Okay, if you want to be a tree, just be a tree, dude. Hey, this is a really good tree. I'm just saying. I mean, I've seen some doozy trees, and this is a good one. Bravo. I'm gonna get a ton of thatch here. Okay, now what better tiki base than in the middle of two nodes like that? Well, two giant rocks like that with a waterfall in the background. I mean, come on. Hell yeah. Can we harvest this? These are regular bushes? What happened to the fiber? Okay. I love how long we can hold our breath here. Is this berry bushes or is this fiber? Berry bushes. Okay, that's weird. All right. I mean, we're still. I mean, look at all that oxygen. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we could definitely do some pretty amazing. We could do some pretty amazing ocean trips. Oh, hey, wee dude. Level are you? You look cool. Level 20. Okay. I could really use a Mo shops right around now. How much fiber do I have? Not a lot. Let me get a bunch more of that. Oh. Dude, bush. If you want to be a bush, dude, the bushes in the water are more of a bush than you. Okay, so the bushes aren't bushes. The dead, thorny things are bushes. It's fair, I guess. All right, let's just get in the water and get all the bushes. It's so much easier. All right, let's start getting some... Actually, you know what? We don't even need foundations. So let's just get some pillars up and going. All right, so that's right at sea level. Okay, I like that. Okay, so now, actually, let's remove the top one. There we go. Take this down there just in case. We'll eventually have a walkway all the way from over there to over here. Hey, Tide Pup. From here, we want to go up. Okay. And for now, this should work. Just like that. Let's get this down so while we're burning things, we can cook stuff while we're actually getting this set up. See there. Oh no, give me that back. There we go. And there we go. And I see no problem with putting down a freshly made campfire on our thatch structure. I need 2 more for over here. And also we need more of those. Okay. You're gonna be a pain in the butt. What are we missing? We are missing, oh, of course, fiber and wood. Okay. Here we go. Come on. I really need a sickle. Okay. Harry, you're doing great, dude. How much thatch do we have? I could probably use a little bit more. Good job, Perry. So weird. Underwater, you swim so much faster than on top. Okay, now this is weird. Fog around here, that's all you can see is fog. That's funny. I would use 2, right? Yeah, 2 ceilings. No, actually, we'll need 14. Okay, how are we doing here? We are done there. What do we need for a smithy? Lingots. And, of course, now wood. And we will eventually expand on the base. If we decide this is the place we want to be. Go get a little bit of wood for the smithy. Good job, Perry. And smithy. Nice. Get a little bit more resources. Just go throw in the smithy. We gotta go see if we can figure out how to get those metal nodes over there. Be right back, Perry. But yeah, these thatch pillars that are down below, I will definitely be reinforcing those with stone shortly. And there we go, metal pick. Not bad. All right, let's go see if we can go get those metal nodes. Okay, here we are. Here's the first couple. Let's see, how much metal does this have in it? I brought the metal pick, so... Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Oh, okay, that wasn't very much. Dude. This one's a bit better. Still not amazing. Okay, this could be an issue. Get over this way. What is over here? Come on. Oh, we ain't getting up that. Okay. Yeah, we ain't getting... Oh, hold on, whoa, hold on. No, here, hold on. Get up there. Turn to the side, jump. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're gonna need something else to get up there. There is a pathway over there. Come on. Wow, you really need a thyla for this place. Okay. Manta over there. Gotta make sure we don't aggro that and drag it back to our base. But it also means that we're definitely gonna have to reinforce with stone pillars sooner rather than later. Stone pillars is really all we need, and then that thatch hut is going to be very, very serviceable. There's a lot of stuff here that you just can't reach. It's just barely out of reach. And get around to that from the other side. Okay, that would be a no. Oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Keep to yourself, Mr. Shark. Okay, yeah, we can't go that way. All right, let's get back over here. All right, that sucks. There's only a couple metal nodes we can get on this one, but that should be enough to actually give us the sickle and stuff like that. And then I'm thinking tomorrow we'll have to go send an adventure out so where we can go find a terminal just where we can get our thyla. Because it seemed, I mean, a parasaur is fine, but you have to follow the paths, and there's not a lot of paths here to follow. So, you know, Thylacoleo, they just don't give a damn. They make their own paths. Okay, I just saw something scary in there. Hello. That's not terrifying. Yeah, look at that guy. We definitely need a Thylacoleo soon. Okay. And we also need to fortify this base with some stone pillars because there are definitely sharks in our waters. What the hey? $170? How the hell does that work? It's a cave thing? What the hey, man? What is going on? It's a cave level. Dude. We're in danger. We're going to need a bigger boat. All right, but I do think that's probably where we're going to end it. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all that. Cliffhanger. All right, take it easy, everybody.